When a citizen such as Patricia Hartman finds herself out of work, out of unemployment benefits, and out of options, she may not know where to turn, who to contact, or what to do to get back on her feet. Trying to understand all of the government programs, benefits, and eligibility requirements can be overwhelming, and the process can be confusing and inefficient. Instead of caring for her family or looking for work, Patricia will be filling out paperwork, redundant paperwork, for every program she applies to. She might even find herself applying to programs that she's not even eligible for. To make matters worse, regulations are constantly changing, the process for keeping procedures, forms, and websites up to date is cumbersome, and getting correct information can be very challenging. Wouldn't it be better for both citizens and the government if this entire process could be streamlined? What if changes to regulations or policies could be quickly reflected in software? What if we could eliminate paperwork and provide people like Patricia with a single website that could instantly identify programs and determine potential eligibility? Let's see an example of how this might work. You might remember that Patricia was watching her heating costs. Basic heating is becoming unaffordable for many, and the government wants to encourage energy efficiency and help those in need. In this example, the federal government has changed the eligibility guidelines for the Low-Income Home Energy Assistance Program. Using Oracle Policy Automation, a policy analyst opens a Word document containing the text of the new regulations and adds simple tags to highlight the relevant sections and put them in order. Each tag is then turned into a software rule that can go into existing systems, be put into a website, or used for analysis. The new guidelines state that if a household's total gross monthly income is less than $2,000, then stimulus funding can be used to help the citizen. For example, this what-if scenario shows the number of people that will now be eligible for energy assistance based on the new guidelines. The government can use this to see the impact of proposed legislation. Oracle Policy Automation helps policy and software experts coordinate and shortens the time needed to implement these new regulations. This is great news for the government, but what about the citizen? Well, remember all the paperwork Patricia was about to fill out? That's all been replaced by a single website. To determine her potential eligibility, Patricia enters information about her family and dependents, her income, expenses, and medical history. Patricia only has to do this once, and the system creates an online profile for her. This profile is then used to check her eligibility against all the available programs. As Patricia looks over her completed application, she finds that she may be eligible for several programs. The system not only gives details about each program, but also explains why she may be eligible for assistance. Now that Patricia can see all the available programs for which she may be eligible, she's ready to take the next step. She uses the same website to contact a caseworker to find out how much assistance is available. The caseworker opens up the online profile for Patricia. Fortunately, everything that Patricia entered has already been transferred to the caseworker's system. The caseworker is then able to review Patricia's family history and validate her financial and medical information. The process is completed, a subcase will be created for each benefit Patricia is eligible to receive. For example, the Low-Income Home Energy Assistance Program. All the agencies involved in Patricia's case now have access to a centralized master case profile with numbers and information validated by her caseworker. This helps the government coordinate resources and eliminate redundant effort. For Patricia, it means that she can talk to just one person, her caseworker, and the application process will begin with each program that she's eligible for. Multiple agencies can all be working on different aspects of Patricia's case, all based on the same information and all coordinating with each other. Because the software rules for the new regulations are in place, along with Patricia's master record, we can now calculate in actual dollars the benefit Patricia can receive. In our example, the caseworker is now able to quickly and confidently tell Patricia that she qualifies for $120 per month from the Energy Assistance Program. Using Oracle software products, we've streamlined the entire process, from lawmakers to agencies to the citizen. We've seen how to eliminate paperwork, directly convert new laws and regulations into software, and consolidate points of contact. As a result, our government can respond faster and more compassionately while reducing waste and abuse. And instead of being stuck in a frustrating paper-driven process, our citizen can focus on caring for her family and getting back to work. Just imagine the difference this could make for Patricia and so many others just like her.